Claudette Yvonne Cameron, congratulations. It's been 8 years since I've been back, and this is about the third time in 16 years that you've had CNN turned back on. This is the third time in 16 years that you have craft capped and bootlegged your Rogers cable or your Bell cable. This is the third time you've done it, Claudette. And you're gonna send in your gang members on me to say you hired Jahamid Signore to pretend to be Alex Stewart to attack me because you have every right and every permission to do so? You hired him to do it, and you have every right to do so. Wait, Ashley Nicole, what doesn't she have? Is it the hot water that she doesn't have, or is it the light bill, Ashley Nicole? Which one doesn't Claudette Yvonne Cameron have to send Jahamid Signori after me? Which one doesn't she have? The light or the hot water? Because Ashley Nicole, she's been in the dark before. She lived by a lamp and the fireside in 2023. Yes, she did. That's why she moved Juliet in and she kicked Juliet out 1 week later, right after she paid the light bill in order to come out of the dark. She kicked Juliet out, Ashley Nicole. So if you want to sit under a bed horse's dark neck and whisper to her what to do, Ashley Nicole, in order to get at me, keep whispering, Ashley Nicole, because you'll live there not paying rent for free, whispering to her what to do, especially when you ain't got no light and no water bill. You'll live there rent free, comfortably too. You'll live there rent free, Ashley Nicole. Let me tell you why I go home, Ashley Nicole, and to them who thinks I'm gonna go where Ashley Nicole is, trying to bow down to Claudette to say I'm so sorry. You thought that was gonna be me, Claudette. It's Ashley Nicole. I'm sorry, but it will never be this. I'm good where I'm at. I go home right here where I'm at, right where that calendar is on the wall, Claudette. I keep my voice. I go home right where that calendar is on the wall. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, Claudette. You failed at that promise when you said I had to leave. You said your love was gone and I had to leave. Now you talking about a family. Now you saying I complete your dreams. Now you saying I'm your everything. What you do to me, you're confusing me. Don't confuse me. What you say to me, oh. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now who's crying, desiring to come back to me? What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. You gotta stop crying, baby. 'Cause you ain't coming back to me. No. Equaling I go home, I live. By the way, that song, Alicia Keys' Karma. 3 points in factors. Monopoly. McDonald's. We know it's time. When it comes to the human factor, however, Claudette, Yvonne, Cameron, Ashley, Nicole, do not continue with my name written on it. Do not pass go with my name written on it. Do not collect $200 with my name written on it. Because you will know what prison looks like, the both of you, Ashley, Nicole, Claudette, Yvonne, Cameron. You'll know prison very well. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Nicodemus will help you through it. A. The bank account is empty. B. The lie is empty. C. The house is empty. D. The mouth is closed. E. They have no more stories left to tell, as I have not been back on Faywood Drive in 8 years. I will kill Claudette Yvonne Cameron in prison for continuing this 8 years later. Maybe Dad is making me too successful where you, as Claudette Yvonne Cameron, failed to make me become successful. Why would I go back where I failed to be anything? Why would I go back where I failed to be anything? Why would I go back to hear strangers tell me that I would fail there for the second time too? You told me to leave because I was a failure to you. Why would you want a failure back 8 years later, Claudette? Why do you want me back so bad? Why do you want a failure back so bad 8 years later? What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now who's crying, desiring to come back to me? February 10th, 2026. The last time Claudette Yvonne Cameron verbally contacted me about this, I wrote it down. Today's lip count is 38 of 365. The count should be 44. I missed an entire week because I was sick with a cold, not because I lost my voice, as some people told you, Claudette. Here's what Dad helped me to do that day, February 10th, 2026, while I was nursing myself back to health. YouTube listens potential attacks for recording my own personal video, knowing that I would purchase this on tablet, instead of giving them to someone else to report it. Plagiarize my own notes with someone else's voice, which is obviously attached to Claudette Yvonne Cameron. Why am I gonna plagiarize my notes with someone else's voice, Claudette? Maybe you're too low on the gang member list to be a gang leader, so I gotta sell my notes in order to make you feel big up, huh? I need to make you feel big up to sell my notes now, don't I? Not the enemy. Genesis 27, verse 2. Amy underscore Erica. Makeup declutter, blushes, bronzers, highlighters, going bye-bye, contacted by Claudette Yvonne Cameron. Cherie Stewart is no good to you. She lies everything she says. That Barb Dre. Nicki Minaj, E11, Even Miami performance, New Year's Eve 2024 full. Cherie Stewart is no good to you. She lies about everything she says. Tamia B. Wells, stolen content. Cherie Stewart is no good to you. She lies about everything she says. Genesis 27, verse 1. Downloaded videos re uploaded. Best of 2024. Top 5 primers, foundations, concealers, powders, and setting powders. Cherie Stewart is no good to you. She lies about everything she says. I guess the slavery bit this morning wasn't a lie, Claudette. Clear Path Media. Rihanna dominates the charts through catchy anthems, confident attitude to get a free place to live in Saudi Arabia, bitch. That ain't so free. Right, Jahamid? If you end up there or your neck popped, which one happens first, Jahamid? You end up in Saudi Arabia or do you want your neck popped? Because I ain't in that ratio. My ratio be blue, not red, except once a month when I need a period pad. Hannah Renee, the ultimate soft glam makeup tutorial perfect for bridal prom night out makeup look. Don't believe anything Cherie Stewart says. She lies. Beyonce, Chloe times Halle, Tiffany Evans, and more. Contemporary R&B mix. Don't believe anything Cherie Stewart says. I'm not about to kick out Ashley Nicole the same way I kicked her out. I ain't that deaf, Claudette. I ain't that deaf. Katie Emma Harding, Makeup Declutter 2025 Part 1, Foundations, Blushes, and more. I'm not about to call Cherie Stewart back in and then try and raise up her rent money to $3,000 for not paying me in 2018 and then I'm writing the book Power. Am I not going to do that as what who used to be her former mother, as Claudette Yvonne Cameron? Tried to raise up her rent $3,000 for being who she is to make sure she can't have any money to listen to the gang members to tell her that she can't buy no makeup because her daddy makes her get away with everything and her name is Claudette Yvonne Cameron. Bye.